Welcome to another edition of Ref Guess, where we are guessing a wrestler by the titles they've won. My name is Evan.
I am Javier.
This week, all of the wrestlers who are in there have to be either in a King of the Ring or Queen of the Ring tournament or have appeared at Double or Nothing because it's May. Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring are back, and Double or Nothing happens this month, so therefore, that's the theme. It's loose.
Yeah, you would think, oh, these guys are really limiting themselves. I was shocked at the amount of people that I could pick for this.
So many. Also, back in the day, like King of the Ring was 32 fucking people.
Yeah. Also, Double or Nothing usually has the Casino Battle Royal, which is like 21 people.
21. Full of people.
The first few, they were just plucking anybody.
They just had anybody who was around and threw them on there. It was like John Mulaney's Everybody's in LA. It was just whoever's around, you get to be part of it. So the way this works, we have up the official title reigns from cagematch.net. Javier has given me 3. I have given him 3. They are easy, medium, and hard. We're going to go back and forth to see who can get the most right just based on the titles they've won. Now, Lifetime Javier is up by 1, I believe, if we check the score from the last 2. So I have some ground to make up. Javier,
Yes.
do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
We're just going back and forth. Easy, medium, hard.
So then your easy is on the board.
Yes, I have it here. Well, all right. I mean, this is about as easy as it gets.
It's as easy as it gets, I think. I gave you the easiest layup of all time.
Let's see. 3-time Intercontinental Champion between the end of 99 and about, well, it's some into the 2000s.
Yep.
Not very long reigns, which admittedly doesn't matter. But the thing that stands out most is the WWF Women's or World Women's Champion in 2001.
Yep.
Which there's a question mark because it was vacated.
Yes.
So this is China.
This is China. Bonus point, except I'm not going to give you any bonus points. Who did she share the Intercontinental Championship with?
Christopher Jericho.
And Chris Jericho fucking hated it. He has been on record in his book that he did not like working with China. And yeah, it was not good.
Understandable.
China in the 1999 King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah. I considered her for my easy as well, so I'm very happy that I didn't choose it.
I have backups for some of these in case we had the same one. China got a win in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament against Val Venus, which now that we know what Val Venus is like, is great.
China.
She would lose in the second round to Road Dogg because the final 4 of that King of the Ring tournament had 3 out of 4 be DX people. Road Dogg, X-Pac, and Billy Gunn. The only other person was Kane.
And it was won by Billy Gunn.
It was won by the one Billy Gunn. All right. It's my turn. Your easy is on the board for me. Now, this person has won a lot of titles.
A lot.
The thing that stands out is they've won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Great. But not the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. In fact, the only WWF title that they've won is the Intercontinental Championship. And that is where my knowledge lies. And they won this title on March 29th, 1987. Now, 1987 would be WrestleMania's 3rd year. There's a really good match that happens at WrestleMania 3 for the Intercontinental Championship. This is Dick Blood, a.k.a. Ricky Steamboat.
Correctamundo.
Let's go. His tag titles are with Jay somebody?
Jay Youngblood.
Jay Youngblood, yes.
I was like, does he know who Jay Youngblood is? Does it matter?
I remember the name. I
crossed it out.
But yeah, wow. I didn't realize how much he was like the mid-card king. Like,
yeah, truly
a mid-card king.
Some of the best matches of all time with Ric Flair, one of the best WrestleMania matches of all time with Savage, and he was just the king of the mid-card.
King of the mid-card. God, what a great guy, Ricky Steamboat. All right, so it's still 1-1. Ricky Steamboat and China are the easies. Your medium is on the board.
Ooh, this person has won a lot of titles relatively recently, but a long career. We've got titles dating all the way back to 2002 and as most recent as 2021.
Yeah.
Considering the title that they won most recently, which is the IWGP US title, I am assuming they are still active. Uh,
Hmm.
it's tough because, I mean, considering when they won it, uh, I know that they lost at the Tokyo Dome in 2020, that the Wrestle Kingdom, and I that
You
actually
see that January 4th? Yeah.
now that I look at that date, that tells me I was struggling with who this was actually, but now that I saw that, I know exactly who this is. This is Lance Archer.
This is Lance Archer. Well done. There have to be so many crossouts because he won so many of his titles as Lance Hoyt.
Yep. And I should have known with the GHC stuff going right back to New Japan. Yeah, I mean, this he's been everywhere. He was with Suzuki Gun, which is where he won a lot of his titles. Him and Harry Smith.
Yes, Davy Boy Smith Jr.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hell of a worker. I should have realized that sooner. I can't believe it took me seeing that it was the Tokyo Dome where he lost it to John Moxley. I
Yeah,
want to
that sounds
say.
right. Yeah,
I want to say
that,
John
that
Moxley.
sounds right.
So yeah.
Um, so yes, of course, Killer Elite Squad, and then also he won the RCW Tag Team Championship as the Towers of Pain with Paul Titan. Cool fucking name.
Paul Titan.
He also
Can you
wrestled.
imagine if he was like 5'10", his name was Paul Titan?
Yes, he also wrestled as Shadow. Those were the PCW Heavyweight and Television Championships at the bottom, and as
Pretty sick.
Dallas, where he teamed with Kid Cash to win the NWA World Tag Team Championships.
Interesting.
Yeah, Lance Archer, sneaky, been around longer than you think.
Well, and the guy's not super old either. He's like 45.
Yeah, he's just been wrestling forever.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. The guy's up there, like he's in his 40s, but for his age, I mean, he looks fantastic.
Yes. All right. Your next one is on the board, and I'm not going to lie to you. This doesn't give me much. So this person is a 6-time hardcore champion, which means little. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean a lot. A 3-time world tag team champion
Yep.
is interesting. And then, fuck if I know what Kamikaze Pro Champion is. The dates of the world tag titles are interesting because
Yep.
it's 95 for a day.
Yeah.
It's 99 for 2 weeks, and then 202 days in the depths of no tag team wrestling in the mid-aughts. There was no good tag team wrestling.
Yeah, but I think what's critical here is just the time. Like, this person was there in 95,
95, 99.
during the Attitude Era, and then also 2007, 2008.
This person won the hardcore title because it's in their name. This is Hardcore
Yes.
Holly.
Yes, it is.
So hold on, let me see for bonus points. So obviously the long one is Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
The middle one is Crash.
Yep.
That's the Holly Cousins. And the other one is with 1-2-3 Kid?
That's a great one. It's a good question to ask me. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it sounds right.
It does sound right. He was also in the 99 King of the Ring.
Yeah, that's where I got him from.
Yeah, he was with the 1-2-3 Kid. Let's go. Okay.
That's where I picked him from.
All right. Oh, that makes me feel good. So we're still 2-2 going into what up. If you've watched any of the other episodes, the hard ones have been hard, but we've sussed it out for most of them.
Yeah.
These ones suck. So your heart is now on the screen.
Yeah. Listen, there are people who are going to be like screaming at me that I should know this.
Only if it's the person. Like, this is the only person I can think of.
No, I mean, there's some stuff there. People who watch WCW might be able to pick this one out because we've got a 3-time WCW World Tag Team Champion. One of those being for 210 days. We've got a WWF World Tag Team Champion for 155 days. I don't know anything about WCW's Hardcore Championship, so the fact that this person won it 3 times and all of them for less than a month, I could not tell you if that has any impact whatsoever on anybody. The AWA Southern Tag Team Championships too for a week twice. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to start deducing things based off of what I think you did here. And
Okay.
I think you went King of the Ring for the first 2, and this one may be a double or nothing spot. And if this is a double or nothing spot, it's more likely that you'd go for the earlier ones because they were more difficult to do. And if we're doing that, let's go all the way to the first one because I know there were some random people there. Like Tommy Dreamer was there. But there's a specific person who is in WCW that I'm going to guess. I have no idea if this is going to be them or not. Genuinely, I have no idea if they had a career prior to the gimmick that I'm going to name. But is this Glacier?
This is not Glacier. I will give you a hint. This is man is part of a tag team, obviously, who are like best friends with Hulk Hogan.
That doesn't help anybody.
Okay. If here's the thing: is if I gave you the name of the tag team or his partner, actually, you know what? I'm going to give you.
I'm not doing it.
I'm going to give you the name of the partner.
This doesn't count. I already got my guess wrong.
You lost.
But this I just want to know.
This man partners with Jerry Sags in the Nasty Boys.
Oh, so it's the other Sags.
It's not. Well, his name's not.
It's not Sags. What is it? It's Jerry Sags and Brian Knobbs.
Brian Knobbs. This is Brian Knobbs.
Never in my life would I've gotten that.
Brian Knobbs lost in the 1991 King of the Ring first round. Meanwhile, Jerry Sags made it to the fucking Final Four.
Shout out.
To lose to Erwin R. Shyster, who would go on to lose to actual King of the Ring winner, Bret Hart.
Shout out to Erwin R. Shyster.
Shout out to tax season. It's passed, well, at least when we recorded this, it's passed. So if you haven't done your taxes, oops.
I'm devastated right now. That's my first one that I've gotten wrong.
That is your first one you've gotten wrong, and I'm thrilled because I wanted that. Now
it's difficult for you.
On the screen right now is part of what we can see because this is so long.
I'm so
that
sorry.
I'm going to just cycle through some of the parts so that everyone can see. Let me. I wish I had my reading glasses with me. This is crazy.
You can zoom in a little bit.
I'm zooming in. Okay, so this person has won
every title.
Starting in 1998. You even gave me names, and I'm thrilled you did because otherwise, it's not going to help me. But
it's not. That's why I gave you the names.
So they teamed with Naruki Doi and Shingo Takagi as Blood Generation at one point. Hey, we mentioned them on our episode about the Briscoes. You should go watch it. It's down here. They have won a variety of Dragon Gate championships. Now, I know deep in my soul this person is from Double or Nothing. Because there's no way.
What are you talking about? This person was in 1992 King of the
Ring. They won titles with Ricochet, with AR Fox.
Yeah.
Wow. I have no idea. So I'm running through all the people from Japan who have maybe appeared on Double or Nothing. And all the ones I can think of are too young or have won other titles. Like people who were big in Japan have won other shit, so it's not them. But like Takeshita is too young to have done any of this.
Yes, correct.
And so I am unbelievably stumped.
I don't doubt it. I mean, this is not easy. This is someone, I mean, if I could give you a guess or a little hint, this person had a match on Dynamite as well with Kenny Omega.
Oh no. I can think. Oh no. Oh, Kenny was doing some random dream matches. I remember this.
He's doing a lot of random matches.
He was. He really was. He had nothing. He had nothing to like. I don't know. It was a weird time. I'm tapping out. I officially had
not even a guess.
Not even a guess. Not even a guess.
Just give me some. Just anything. Bring out a name.
Don Callis.
This is not. This is not Don Callis. If you're tapping out here, this is Sema. Chima.
Oh fuck, that is good.
Chima, yeah.
What Double or Nothing was he on?
He was in the first Double or Nothing. He was not in the Casino Battle Royal. He was actually just in a 6-man tag. It was him and two other Japanese guys who came over and wrestled against.
They wrestled SCU.
Yeah, SCU.
Yeah, Shima, T-Hawk, and El Lindemann, which is a great.
I was gonna pick El Lindemann, by the way, and then I was like, nah,
dude. I remember Shima. I don't remember El Lindemann to save my life. I'd be like, Linda McMahon. That's weird. When was she in AEW?
Yeah, that's not even a hard. That's an impossible.
All right, so the score overall for this week is 2-2. For overall, I am still down by 1. I will get my vengeance soon. You should follow the channel. You should hit subscribe. You should also check out our podcast wherever you like to get podcasts. We just did an episode of the Briscoes. They're awesome.
Yes.
It's one of our longest episodes we've done in years.
Reach for the
And
sky.
we reach for the sky. It's a really great time. Also, share this video. Tell people about it. Give us wrestlers to guess in the comments. Just put in all their titles they've won. We will do our best to try to guess who the hell you put in the
Yeah.
comments. Is it SEMA? Is it T-Hawk? It could be T-Hawk.
Lindemann?
You should follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Crossbody of Work. You should also make sure to check out all the other videos. Go check out the merch. I have the old school merch. However's got the new merch on. Check out the new merch link in the bio and the show notes below. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back with another episode of Ref Guess sooner rather than later. We'll talk to you then.
Later.